me to be kind.
My mom taught me to love and read books.
My mom taught me how to read.
My mom taught me how to make dinner.
My mom taught me how to make my bed.
I've learned a lot of things from my mom, like folding laundry, making beds, cooking and baking, but something that stands out is treating people the same, whether they're popular or not. Thanks, Mom, I love you.
Happy Mother's Day. One thing that I've learned from my mother is how to cook.
One thing I've learned from my mom is to finish my schoolwork on time.
Our mom taught us to have faith in God.
Our mom taught us to love others.
Our mom taught us how to make cookies.
My mom taught me that she loves me no matter what.
My mom taught me how to bake.
My mom taught me to always try my best.
The information my mom passed down was, if you have nothing nice to say nothing at all.
And to always wear clean socks when you leave the house.
My mom taught me always to be in God's Word.
I learned so much from my mom, it's really hard to narrow it down. But my mom taught me how to love Jesus, how to love my family, and how to cook a turkey.
My mom taught me if I had anything to say, to spit it out in my hand first, have a look at it if it was nasty, not to say it.
My mom has taught me so many things, and I get told probably at least once a week, "Oh, that's very Glenda of you." And so it worked, and I consider that one of the highest compliments ever. One of the things that she has always told me and says repeatedly to me is, choose joy. Get your eyes off yourself, get them up and out, quit complaining, and choose joy.
The gift I share with my mother is the joy of gardening. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you.
My mom taught Bible club in our home for over 20 years, and my mom taught me the books of the Bible.
My mom taught me how to love and trust God, how to bake yummy things, and how to be organized.
My mom, Norma Hibbins, was a quiet, serene lady and a very gifted lady who loved the Lord, her husband, and family. She never sought attention, but quietly served the Lord behind the scenes. I never heard her say an unkind word about anyone. She taught me to sew, knit, and crochet and do all kinds of creative handcrafts, as well as passing on her love of cooking and baking. Mom was a great listener, and as an adult, she did not try to resolve my problems, but would listen and pray with me. One of the greatest influences in my life was seeing both my parents kneeling by their bed together every night, knowing they were praying for us as their children. I love you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom, for teaching me to be authentic and to work at making a house a home. For the laughter, the routine, and the good food. For teaching me to be hospitable and to be still and know that God is God. I'm so grateful that God chose you to be my mother. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
So my mom, she was widowed at 56, and 4 years shortly after that, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. In the last few years of her life, she was confined mostly to a wheelchair. I watched my mom over the years accept her adversities with dignity and grace, and with her faith in God, she remained strong. So my mom taught me how to deal with adversities, even if she really didn't know it. Thanks, Mom, and happy Mother's Day, everyone.
My mother taught me many things throughout my lifetime, but the thing I guess I remember most is as a child, she made me deal with wrongdoings that I had done. She would make me go and talk to teachers or talk to people that I had offended in some way, and it certainly stood me in good stead and improved my moral character. And I think that's the thing I remember most about my mom.
Some things I've learned from my mom. When writing down words, it's good if they rhyme. When going somewhere, show up on time. Get at your work and then have some fun. And here's how to tell when the chicken is done. Be careful which words come out of your mouth, and apologize in the event that something goes south. Say I love you every chance that you get. You don't need to buy it if it'll put you in debt. Know all of God's promises and keep them in mind, especially on days when the world is unkind. Doing the right thing is not always fun, but popular or not, it's what must be done. Helping out others is never a waste, and you can tell how much salt to add by the taste. Try to maintain a pleasant disposition, and never, I mean never, end a sentence with a preposition. Whatever you do and wherever you run, the love of your mother can never be undone. Love you, Mama.